All right, Drew, what beer are we drinking today?
All right, today we are drinking the Ennio Pils by New Magnolia Brewing. It's an Italian-style Pilsner. And I'll say it's probably our last Pilsner of the summer on the show. I think we needed a send-off. I mean, you got pumpkin beers and shit in the stores, so we got to get some real deal Pilsners going.
Rest in peace. What's the difference between an Italian Pilsner and a traditional Pilsner?
You got to say it with an accent. Hey! Oh, man. Actually, the simple answer to that question is that Italian Pilsners are German Pilsners that have been dry hopped with European hops for maximum aroma. It's a little hoppier, a little more aroma without getting the bitterness.
I get that. I get that out of this beer.
Have you ever been to New Magnolia?
No.
I haven't either. And this is actually the first time that I've seen their beer being distributed. I think I got this at Total Wine, and I was surprised. I was like, oh, I'm going to snatch it up. So I feel like I need to make it out there, though. It's on the bucket list.
On the bucket list. Let me finish this beer before I determine if
Before you determine.
I almost knocked my beer over.
Yeah, we got that on tape.
What the stutter in my voice?
No, we're on the video. So the can is kind of interesting because it's got like a Clint Eastwood with the it's a spaghetti western style picture on the Pilsner. So I was trying to figure out what that was all about, and then it connected with me. You know, spaghetti westerns were known because they were directed by Italians, and so they really were kind of complete opposites to the old school westerns. And so I never understood the spaghetti was because it was Italians doing spaghetti western. And so for an Italian Pilsner, they're trying to mimic another culture by making a Pilsner. The Italians got it.
The irony.
Pilsner Mafia. So I feel like we needed to bring the better parts of Italy to the scene today with the Italian Pilsner after, Cuomo shamed the name of Italians by saying that he's not a pervert, he's just Italian. Did you hear that quote?
No.
There's so many memes out there that are like the Sopranos. It's like, I'm not a pervert, I'm just Italian. It's like, ooh.
It's a last ditch effort.
Yeah. That's just ultimate sleaze move right there.
Yeah.
I think what I like about this Pilsner is when we did that Pilsner episode, some of the Pilsners would have kind of off flavors at the end of it. And I feel like this one, like it sticks with that same flavor profile. You get that hop profile, and I don't really get, you get the hop aftertaste a little bit, but it's not, I don't get anything funky in there. It's well made. All right, Adam, since you always ask me first, what do you think you're going to go with on the rating? And are there any other interesting tidbits you want to share about this beer?
Tidbits? Any other tidbits you want to share?
Yeah. Any nuggets of wisdom?
I'm going with a 3.75.
That's a pretty solid Pilsner rating.
It's a solid Pilsner.
Yeah.
I like this Pilsner.
I do too.
Quite a bit.
I'm right there with you. I think the highest rated Pilsner that I've ever done is a 4.0. So I think this is it's up there, not quite at that class, but 3.75. I'm right with you. I think it's definitely a buy again Pilsner. So
yeah.
They did it right. Kind of wish we had it on our Pilsner episode so we could guess it wrong with the other blind tasting.
Yeah.
But now they distribute. They can they can make it onto the Beer and AZ podcast.
Yeah. I think that was a primary factor in their decision to start distributing.
It's like, we haven't been on one of their blind tastings yet. They only shop at HEB and Total Wine.
Bullshit.
They never get their ass out of the suburbs and go to the fucking brewery.
Well, I think that's enough tidbits for today.
Thanks for sharing your nuggets of wisdom.